Very good morning to all of you. Today I will discuss ring counter and Johnson counter. In last video lecture I discussed about universal shift register and application of shift register, and one of the application of shift register is ring counter and Johnson counter. Okay, this ring counter and Johnson counter, it is the application of shift register, and also it is example of synchronous sequential circuit. In synchronous sequential circuit we apply clock pulse simultaneously to all the flip flops. Okay, now come into ring counter. Okay, in general, to implement n bit ring counter we require n flip flop. Okay, so to implement 4 bit ring counter we require 4 flip flop. There are 4 flip flop. Okay, now connect output of each flip flop to input of next flip flop. This, and most important, output of last flip flop is connected to input of first flip flop, and you have to remember uncomplemented output. Okay, this is complemented output. Uncomplemented output of last flip flop is connected to input of first flip flop, and connect clock simultaneously to all the flip flop. Okay, because it is example of synchronous sequential circuit, and connect reset of this flip flop, this flip flop, this flip flop, reset, or you can say killer pin. This is killer pin. Okay, and preset of first flip flop. So what will happen? This flip flop will be preset, means Q3 will be 1, because at killer we are connecting, so output of this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, but Q3 will be 1 because we are applying to preset of this flip flop. So before applying clock pulse, what will be the value of Q3, Q2, Q1 and Q0? Q3 will be 1, Q2 will be 0, Q1 will be 0, and Q0 will be 0. Okay, you can also connect to any other flip flop. You have to remember, in case of ring counter, connect preset to any one of the flip flop, so that when you will shift the data, you know where data is shifting. If we will connect to all the killer, or then we will not be able to identify whether data is shifting or not. So I am connecting here. Okay, so this is your ring counter. So initially, before applying first clock pulse, what is the value of this? This is 1 because we were connecting at preset. This is 0, so it will be killer. This is 0, this is 0. Now what will happen? Because it is just like your serial in serial out shift register. Okay, only thing is now output of last flip flop is connected to this, so we are giving input data from here. Whatever is this value, this will be the input of this, and data is shifting towards right direction. Output of this is connected to input of this, output of this is connected to input of this, output of this is connected to input of this. So after applying first clock pulse, this is shifted here, just like your register. This 0 here, okay, this 0 here. Then what will be value of Q3? Q3 is nothing, this Q0, this 0. Why? You know D3 equal to what? Q0. This is your Q0. D equal to Q0, and you know D is D3 equal to Q3, so Q3 will be this Q0. Okay, pass value. So this 0 is coming here. In next clock pulse, what will be this value? This will be 0 because it is shifted 0 here. This 1 is shifted here. This 1 is shifted here, so it will be 1. This 0 is shifted here. This will be 0. And what will be value of this? This is this value, Q0 value. this last value, this is 0. Okay, now shift this data. This 0 is shifted here after third clock pulse. This 0 is shifted here. Yes, this 1 is shifted here, and this 0 will come here. Now after applying 4 clock pulse, this is 0 shifted here, this 0 is shifted here, this 0 is shifted here. Now this 1 will come here. From here you can analyze. Okay, total number of used state are what? Means after 4 clock pulse. Okay, after 4 clock pulse we are getting the same pattern 100, which was initially before applying the clock pulse. So what is used state? Used state means total number of clock pulse required. In this case total 4 clock pulse are required. So in general, in case of ring counter, total number of used state are n, if it is n bit ring counter. Okay, in case of 4 bit ring counter, what will be used state? It will be 4. What is the pattern? 100, 8. Okay, 010, 4. Then 0010, 2. Then 1001, 1. After that it is repeating. This is the pattern of your synchronous counter, or you can say 4 bit ring counter. Okay, this is example of synchronous counter. So 8421. Okay, and total number of used state is nothing, total number of flip-flops required. It is called used state. And you have to remember, total states in a counter equal to 2 to the power n, where n is number of flip-flop. If there are 4 flip-flop, total states will be 2 to the power 4 equal to 16. Okay, in case of 5 bit counter, total states will be 2 to the power 5 equal to 32. So you have to remember, total states will be 2 to the power n, where n is number of flip-flops used. So what will be number of unused state? Unused state is nothing, it is total states minus used state. Total state क्या होता है? 2 to the power n, and total used state is n. So formula will be 2 to the power n minus n. So it is equal to what? 12. Right? And output frequency. Output frequency is nothing. It is input frequency divided by number of used state. Okay. What is number of used state? 4. This 4. So output frequency will be Fi upon 4. Okay. You can also say it is mod 4 counter. It is mod 4 counter. Mod 4 synchronous counter, because total used states are 4. So in general, used state in n bit ring counter will be n. In case of unused state, 2 to the power n minus n, and output frequency is Fi upon n. Suppose there is 5 bit ring counter. Total used state will be what? 5. Total unused state will be 2 to the power 5 minus 5. So will be 27. Output frequency is Fi upon 5. Okay. So 4 bit ring counter is also called mod 4 synchronous counter. Similarly, 5 bit ring counter is also called mod 5 synchronous counter. Okay. Alright. Now we will see Johnson counter. What we do in Johnson counter? In Johnson counter, okay, complemented output of last flip-flop is connected to input of first flip-flop. Okay. Earlier, in case of ring counter, we were connecting uncomplemented output. But in Johnson counter, we will connect complemented output to input of first flip-flop. Okay. Connect clock to all the flip-flop simultaneously. Connected clock. Now connect killer dash to all the pins of clear bar. Clear bar means all value will be 0. Also connect preset value to all the flip-flop. Now in this circuit, value of clear dash it is 0 and PR dash it is 1. It means these flip-flop are not presetting, means preset pin is not working, but its value is 0, so all will be clear before applying the clock pulse. So initially what will be value? 0, QA is 0, QB is 0, QC is 0 and QD is 0 because clear dash value is 0. I am taking clear dash 0 and PR dash 1. Okay, PR dash is not working, clear dash is working. Why? Because it is active low signal. Okay, negative edge triggering I am using. So there is bubble, so when its value 0 it will work. Okay, now draw the table. Okay, initially what is the value? It is 0, 0, 0, this is 0. Okay, next, after applying first clock pulse, this 0 is shifted here, this 0 is shifted here, this 0 is shifted here. Now complement a QD dash will be this value. Okay, means DA equal to QD dash and DA equal to what? QA. So pass value will be complement of this. So 0 complement. This 0 complement will be 1. Now similarly apply for second clock pulse. This 1 is shifted here, this 0 is shifted here, then this 0 is shifted here. Okay, now complement of this 1 will come here. Now in next clock pulse, this 1 is shifted here, this 1 is shifted here, this 0 is shifted here. Now complement of this 1. In next clock pulse it will be 1, this 1 is shifted here, so it will be 1, this 1 is shifted 1 here, and this 0 complement 1. Okay, in next clock pulse 1 is shifted here, this 1 is shifted here, this 1 is shifted here. Now complement of this 1 0, so 0 will come here. Next, this 0 is shifted here, this 1 is shifted here, this 1 is shifted here. Now complement of this 1 0. Okay, now this 0 is shifted here, this 0 is shifted here, this 1 is shifted here, and complement of this 1 0 will come here. After next clock pulse 0, this 0 is shifted here, this 0 is shifted here. Now complement of this 1 0. So now you can analyze here after applying 8 clock pulse. Okay, after applying 8 clock pulse we are getting the same pattern. Okay, so total used state equal to 8 in case of 4-bit Johnson counter. In general, if there is n-bit Johnson counter, total used state will be 2n, so 8. And number of unused state 2 to the power n minus 2n, so 2 to the power n. 4-bit Johnson or 2 to the power 4, 16, 16 minus 2 into 4, 8. Okay, output frequency Fi upon 2n, Fi upon 2n, Fi upon number of used state, or you can say number of clock pulse required. So Fi upon 8. In general, Fi upon 2n. Just like your flip-flop. In flip-flop, total number of used state there are 2, 0 or 1. So output frequency is Fi upon 2. Okay, just you saw in toggle condition. So in this way you can draw the truth table, or you can say this is the present state, next state of 4-bit Johnson counter. And you have to remember total number of used state is also called modulus of counter. So 4-bit Johnson counter is nothing, it is mod 8 Johnson counter. Again I am repeating, what is modulus of a counter? Modulus of a counter is nothing, it is total number of used states. If it is 8, so it is called mod 8 Johnson counter. So you have to remember 4-bit Johnson counter is also called mod 8 Johnson counter. A 4-bit ring counter is called mod 4 ring counter. Okay, now you can see one thing. 1 is in each position. Single 1, 2 1, then 3 1, then 4 1, then 3 1 this side, then 2 1 this side, this 1. 1 is in every position. So that's why it is also called walking counter. 1 is moving, okay, in every position. That's why it is also called walking counter, mobile counter, and switch tail counter. Switch tail counter. It is also called creeping counter. Creeping counter and twisted ring counter. Why it is called twisted ring? Because it is twisting. You can see from here 1, 4 1, 3 1 this side, 3 1 this side, then 2 1 this side, then 2 1 this side, then 1 this one, then 0 0. So other names of Johnson counters are twisted ring counter, creeping counter, walking counter, mobile counter, and switch tail counter. You have to remember all these other names of Johnson counter. Okay, it's all about today lecture. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.